Hello Aquarius, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 5th to the 19th of July 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Kindred Fauna oracle that I'm using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Aquarius for the 5th to the 19th of July 2021. What messages are here for Aquarius for the next couple of weeks? What does Aquarius need to know at this time? Oopsie. Right, I'll just fan that out and let's take from this side today. Let's take that one. And let's see what you get. So you have listen. It's time for you to listen actively. Perhaps, often, especially when we're talking or arguing with people or debating with people, we hear what we want to hear. And perhaps this is a time where you need to look for signs, read between the lines, take in what is being conveyed to you, whether it's in discussions or simply it could even be listening for messages from spirit in a way of looking for signs and synchronicities and paying attention to dreams and intuitive feelings in that as well. So it's a time for you to listen, to hear those subtle communications. And then you've got persevere. It's time for you to persevere through something difficult. So this is a little bat flying with perhaps the wind against him, and it's maybe difficult now. You may be feeling tired, but you need to continue. You need to set your sights on your goal and persevere. So don't give up on things now, and also listen. I'll actually read the little poems with this as well, because they're really lovely. So with persevere, it is: the winds push hard against me as I fly. There is an ache in my bones and a weakness in my wings, but I keep going. I will make it. That sense of determination. And then you have listen. Be still and listen. Pay attention to the signs all around you. The universe is sending you a message. So there you have it. Keep going and keep your ears open. Listen to the signs around you. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Aquarius for the 5th to the 19th of July 2021. What messages are here for Aquarius for the next 2 weeks? What does Aquarius need to know at this time? And this here is the Tarot de Marseilles-Waite, which I'm using today. And I'll be pulling the 8 card spread that I usually do, with the first 2 cards depicting you, where you are now. The second 2 cards highlighting the challenges that you're facing at this time. And the following 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the last 2 cards, which will show your potential outcome. Certainly it will highlight the possibilities arising and the energies that you're moving towards as you end this time period. So let's see what you get. 8 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, Aquarius. And your challenge is the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. You have as your guidance cards the Page of Wands and the Empress, which is very nice guidance cards. And then you're moving towards the 7 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck you have the 10 of Cups. This is such a happy card. This is about unity, harmony with those around you, whether it's family or work, that harmonious environment, and where those involved are able to appreciate the joy that's around them at this time. So that's really lovely energy at the bottom of the deck. But to begin with, where you are now, this shows sort of like really the difficulty you may be facing at this time. The 8 of Swords depicts someone who feels trapped, who's not able to see the potential in their situation. All they see is that they can't move forward, and things are dingy, things are difficult. They feel tied down, they feel trapped. But this is a matter of perception. These binds are loosely tied, and you can easily extricate yourself from this position by a change of perception. And that's why she's blindfolded, because she's not seeing her way out. There is a way out, a clear way out. She's not surrounded as she feels she is. There's a clear way out, and there in the distance is security, sanctuary. So you're feeling trapped, it says, and also a sense of lack, a sense of abandonment, or of being outcast. But also the 5 of Pentacles depicts that worry for money, that worry for material security and stability. And, you know, the message that comes with the 5 of Pentacles is that if you fixate on that sense of lack, on what you don't have, you just put that energy out into the world, and it'll just, that's what you'll get back. So you put lack out into the world and you receive more lack. So it's a sort of needing to change the way you're looking at your situation. It seems challenging right now. It seems difficult and fraught with worry, but it's about changing your perception. And here you have that challenge, asking for help, you know, sort of showing that you are in a position to receive. Put yourself in a position to receive help. Perhaps there's someone offering it to you, but you need to be open to receive it. Whereas you see here, these two figures outside the church, they don't go into the church. They're so near salvation, but they're not turning into the church. They're just walking past it now. Here the beggar puts his hands out. He's ready to receive. So I get a sense your challenge is in seeing that there is aid about you. There's help, and being open to receive it. And also realizing and being open to appreciate that there actually is stability around you. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is a card of built up stability, some legacy, you know, and loyalty and fairness. So perhaps for some of you, loyalty comes into that question. I'm just noting the dogs here, and they represent loyalty. So I get a sense here, you know, so this is like a figure that has appeared at this, you know, when you think of those mythical and biblical stories where a stranger comes by and he needs to be received wholeheartedly into the household and showed welcome and given sustenance, and then he appears to be someone greater than he is, greater than a beggar. This is the sort of sense I get. It's almost like the message I get from these two above, the 5 of Pentacles, is that sanctuary is there. Someone is ready to help you. You need to be open to it and aware to it, that it's there, and then receptive towards it. So to me, that's why you have this oracle card saying, listen, there's advice or warmth or openness or material sustenance being offered to you, available to you now. You need to know where to look. You need to hear the offer and be receptive towards it. So while you may well be happy to, feel that you're strong and you're struggling and you're persevering, you don't have to do it alone. I get a sense here that there's fairness, justice being offered to you, a fair amount, not more than you need, but enough. And you need to be open to see that way, or to hear that offer. So it's quite exciting. But anyway, so here you have your guidance. This suggests you've got 2 pages in your spread, and this is about taking opportunities, taking potentials and putting them into fruition, beginning potential. So this is a creative and adventurous potential you have here. The spirit of adventure and determination. Begin that growth, because you have the ability to create wealth around you, to create abundance around you. The Empress is a card of material and nurturing success. This is about being in touch with who you are, well grounded, and in touch with your creative side, ready to birth a new creation. This is the energies of the Empress and the the Page of Wands together. It just sort of shows you, the message here from Spirit is that you have a new beginning and a new potential that you need to harness and begin working on, begin focusing on with a sense of playfulness and adventure, because you have the potential to create, you have the fecundity to be fertile at this time. It's almost like there's something within you ready to burst out, and it's sort of urging you to move with it. You're moving towards opportunities opening up to you, suddenly a sense of possibilities arising, possibilities to bring you joy. The Cups is all about emotions and contentment and matters of the heart. So so I get a sense that you may begin in a difficult place, but by a change of attitude, being open to possible assistance or messages, and a willingness to tap into your creativity, to face this time with a sense of adventure and a willingness to begin something creative, you can open up opportunities for yourself. And this sort of shows like almost an inability to choose which way to go. The potentials are just arising and needing to perhaps assess and choose a path. And that shows you having chosen one. Again, you've got a page which is all about willingness to learn. This Page of Pentacles also takes the opportunity. You have a potential here to find that wealth, that money, that material stability, or whatever is of value to you, and begin to build it up. Realizing that it's going to take dedication and focus, but knowing that you're in opportunities open up and enable you to channel your energies into learning and focusing on building up something of value to you. And there you have that sense of joy, finding that togetherness where you begin, you may feel abandoned. At the end of your spread, you have that sense of unity, harmony, and joy. So it's a lovely positive outcome to a difficult start to this period. So there you have it, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.